We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 25.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Simmons on to Smoke. Gets a double play. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Altair is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Keith Denton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere, but this will land untouched. Now here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Scherzer looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Tuiasosopo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Tuiasosopo goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Albert Pujols is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. in the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Ian Kinsler.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ground ball left side. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jays, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Bautista.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. Into the box, Russell Martin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Kinsler is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Valbuena.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Denton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin Travis.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Heath Denton.
Heath Denton.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Denton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Scherzer will check it first. Now the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Matt Tuiasosopo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Matt Tuiasosopo.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Albert now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Altair has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Third baseman,
settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Scherzer looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1 and 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tucker Barnhart.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Denton over to his left. He's got it one away. Here's Ben Revere. Two base hits, both singles to this point. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Valbuena is on his way home. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Jays, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Keith Denton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. 2 out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Left fielder.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in, Justin Smoke. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Scherzer into the windup. 0-2 on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Altair looks up. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Tuiasosopo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Marco Estrada.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 25. Marco Estrada.
Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista.
He'll lead it off. Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnhart finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away.
Number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The batter number 3.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Popped high in the air. Segura coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off
0
with
for
the
2
Angels.
on his line thus far.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number
Ready
25,
for another chance. Ben Revere is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Altair.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Bruce Rondon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out.
In to score, the runner from third. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Devin Travis.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. 1 away. Digging in now, Keith Denton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Barnhart reaches out for the tag. Into the box now, Matt Tuiasosopo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 strike to Pujols. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 8 runs on 15 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Justin Smoke.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Altair patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Teoscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Blake Parker.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 53.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a look over to first. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Altair has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Here's Troy
number 2.
Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Altair on the move. Uh-oh, he whips on it. In to score, the runner from second. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
The batter number 3.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
There is Valbuena. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The left fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Denton going back on it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Or there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
All right.
Digging in the switch.
7, Keith Denton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Another look to first. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Revere is after it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Balbuena is there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to third. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Into the box, Matt Tuiasosopo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Albert now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. In now, Teoscar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, Jose Bautista. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Altair. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A ball hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the high. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Hernandez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Aaron Luke takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 62, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's Luis Balbuena now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He put himself in a good position jumping in.
A swing and a miss. That retires. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Valbuena's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Russell Martin now struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in once again, Devin Travis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lays off 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. In the air, out to right. Calhoun is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Heath Denton. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again.
Designated hitter, Max.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Denton ranging forward. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. 1 strike to Pujols. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last. Fernando Salas will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Fernando Salas.
The 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Altair is right there, 1 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Altair waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one. Fouled back. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25.
So digging in now, Ben Revere. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. He's set and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Altair. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In the air to right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as they'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Into the box now, Keith Denton.
Number 7, Keith Denton.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Pujols has it. And he is in there. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Ball game! So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.